Hi everyone, today is November 11th, 2012, and in a couple of days we are going to have a lunar eclipse. So right now there's a heightened state of lots of energies that are coming around us, and sometimes, a lunar eclipse or any kind of eclipse tends to pull uh, energies from the earth and from around us and kind of envelop us within these energies. And it's a very important time to uh, keep your thoughts positive, envision yourself protected in a cocoon, so to say, of golden white, pure light of love and all that is good. And so keeping that in mind over the next couple of days, um, I'm going to do a pretty in-depth reading um, regarding what is going on around us at this time. And the first card I picked is Riddle Fisher, and I have never drawn this card in any of the public readings or any of the private readings that I've done. And the message in this card is to dig deep into yourself and your past, and to look for those answers that we are seeking. And in the picture here, this fairy, it's all to me. I'm feeling as if she's slowly walking through this water, and she's looking for something. Maybe something like she dropped, and she knows it's in there, and she's using her feet, and to be connected to the earth and the powers and energies of the earth to help guide her through this water to try to find the answers. And in some of the water is murky, and some of the water is clear, but you see that she's looking into more of the murky water to try to find this missing piece. So that's telling me that it's time to really dig deep into your memories, into your thoughts, and into your perhaps daily routine and things and people that come into your life, because perhaps they hold the answers to what you are seeking. So it's really about going deep, um, going deep within yourself and your life around you, and potentially the answers you're seeking are right. They're right there in front of you, but yet they're being they're being missed, or they're being covered by something. And with the water, with this missing thing being covered by water, is a message that it's a part of the learning process. It's part of the flow of life and the path and direction that we are on, that we are kind of at perhaps a subtle, say, a pit stop right now in our lives, because there's a very important message needed right now for us to become aware of and to comprehend and understand, and then move on. The next card that I drew here is Out Trick or Treating. And in this card, let's see if I can do this without a glare. And in this card here, you see this young fairy, and behind her is, you see a skeletal head, and that is any of that could be representative of any lost loved ones, that they have your back. They're following you in order to keep you safe, and also to direct you to where you need to be. And in front of her is a figure with a jack-o'-lantern head, and the head is, it's the jack-o'-lantern, is illuminated, and so it's almost like she's sandwiched between these two beings. One is of her spirit that's behind her, and one is kind of pushing her into this jack-o'-lantern, which the message with the jack-o'-lantern is that, you look at it and it seems very eerie and ominous and scary, and this is representing the thing, that is, there's something that you're afraid to acknowledge, recognize, and accept, that's right here, right now, and it's just, standing right there, kind of saying, "Yoo-hoo, here I am," but she's not looking at it. So, that to me is, it's saying that what it is that you are seeking is right there in front of you, but you're not looking at it. You're not willing to face it, even if it's a painful situation. But it's a lesson. There's a lesson in this situation that you need to face, and that is with the first card. She's looking for something. She's lost something. She's looking for something. You don't see much of a concern on her face, but it's more of an endearing expression. So, in this card, I see a vulnerable expression. So wherever you're at, if you're at that peaceful place that you're looking for, that there's something in your life that you're missing and you're looking for it, or you're in a place of vulnerability and you're scared, this card is reassurance that you need to, hear the music and face the world and see things for what they really are, not for what they appear to be. So something may appear to be scary to you or frightening or out of your comfort zone. Don't let that, keep you back from facing it. And by the fact that she's kind of being shoved into this figure, it's saying that spirit is telling you, you need to face this, you need to confront this, you need to approach this, you need to address it, all with the thought process of having your highest good in mind, and knowing that beyond this, lesson that's here, life moves forward, and you will seek, seek and you shall find. You, if you seek the answers, you'll find the answers, and then you'll feel less, cluttered and closed and crowded. You'll open up and become more free. Now, the next cards I drew here, I believe, are messages that, of the approach that we need to take. And here we have the success card. The palm is open, and spirit is giving you a star. Okay, so they're saying, good job for what you've done so far, but don't stop here, because there's way more beyond your expectations that you are able to receive. So keep going, keep working, keep trying, and really envision the greatest success and your highest outcome. And therefore, you will find it, and you'll move forward in your life, in your spirituality, in your relationships, etc. This next card is a beautiful card, and it's about the healing power of love, and how having this, if you, instead of living your life being guided through, your head or your ego. You're making decisions with your mind and your head because that's what we're programmed to do. It's let it go. Here she's naked. She's shed herself of anything that could hold her back, and she's surrounded and swirled by these spiritual energies of love and fulfillment, and letting yourself go, opening yourself up. You will receive that which you are seeking. And I feel that that's just such a good message, trying to think through your heart and not through your brain and your head, your ego. And try practicing this. When you wake up in the morning, say to yourself, I'm going to try to open my heart to myself and all that is around me. And you'll notice how you perceive life a little differently and how things come into your life a little differently. The next card I drew here is the Condor. And here again, it's about stepping back. Okay, the Condor is flying high, and the higher you are, the broader your vision is regarding any decisions, regarding people around you, regarding relationships around you. And instead of, and again, stop thinking, just doing, act on instinct. The Condor flies high looking for food, checking out the landscape for any potential dangers, but yet when it finds what it's looking for, it dives in and it goes after it, no matter, even if there's the slight chance that it won't grab what it's going for, it still tries to do it. And that's the message. No matter, don't envision the outcome, because the outcome can either be good or bad, or let's say it can either be the desired outcome, or you may not get the desired outcome, but this is reassurance that you need to go for it regardless. And then the last card here is the Golden Gift card. Okay, so if you are the queen or the king on your throne, so put yourself in that place. I am me, and this is who I am. This is where I sit. This is my kingdom. And look, she's looking up towards this magical fairy who's come down to bring her that which she is seeking. But it's about getting yourself in this place of knowing who you are, knowing you have to know what you want and know that you can have it and you will receive. And that's the message here with this card. And the message is that the magical help is on its way, which tells me that perhaps you're not quite there yet. So following some of the advice on the previous cards can hopefully, I know, will get you to this place, and then the world around you will open up in a brighter, more positive way, and beautiful things will start to come into your life. So during this time of, there's a lot of energies right now, and then in the next 2 or 3 days especially, and then those energies stick around for a while. Keep yourself grounded, keep yourself positive, and don't allow negativity to come into your life, because during eclipses, there are some negatives that are purged from within the earth, and don't allow any of this negative energy to penetrate your beautiful soul. So protect yourself in that white golden light. Work on the things that you're working on and persevere and go on. So hopefully this helps, and everybody have a wonderful day.